What's up guys, Chartsmith here, back again with a new video, and in this video I once again want to take a look at the crypto coin Aster because I think the chart is looking interesting and worth making a video about. So if you want to be fully updated on this crypto coin, make sure to watch the video until the end to know everything that is going on and what can happen or what we can expect next. And before we're gonna dive into our technical analysis, I want to invite you into our free Discord community. There is a link down below. In there we have a free training course set up so you have instant value, and we send crypto charts throughout the day, and we have in-depth talks about the crypto space. So if you're interested in that, make sure to join it through the link down below, and let's dive into our technical analysis. After the crash on Friday, Aster recovered from a pretty nice level. We can see it on the daily here, and from there we recovered towards the upside. If we're gonna grab our arrow tool and draw on our structure, we can see right here we put in a higher low and then a higher high. So if we want to continue this internal trend, because we can't really look to the left what is going on, we want to hold this low. I also want to point out this low right here. Why? This was our previous low to hold to trade higher from. As you can see, we wicked below it, but the wick is not a breakout structure. And right here, we never got any bodies open and close below it. So we could still expect higher time frame upside on Aster if we're gonna, of course, hold our local structure towards the upside. Knowing this, let's zoom in on what is happening after the week of Friday. Right now you can see we are rejecting from this big supply zone we had left open after the big dump. Right now we are rejecting from it, so that can maybe give us some opportunities to look for longs. Right now we're holding support in this demand zone, and we've already taken out a whole bunch of liquidity from the lows. So if that is gonna be enough, this demand can definitely be a place to trade higher from. If that isn't gonna be enough, then we have this liquidity low in combination with this untested demand below it, which we can trade towards to if we're never gonna manage to hold in the place we are right now. If we're gonna lose this level, then it's gonna become a bit more scary on Aster, because then we can probably go trade below this wick, or yeah, we don't really know, but you really want to hold this level. We know that in between this low and this high, we want to take a look for that high low and a new higher high. And because we are in demand right now, it could be a possibility that we're already building long confluences. Interesting. On the 50-minute, we have a bit of a refined zone right now, where we're also holding support in. And the first thing we see right here is that we have built a range, and with this demand, there's still a bit of liquidity left. If you have watched a few videos of mine in the past, you're gonna recognize if I put this third dot in here, what this means. That means that is a market maker bottom that we can possibly be accumulating on Aster right now. What should we do for that? Or tap into our extreme demand, this will be it. Or take out your extreme liquidity. So this would be your first trading scenario. Or you're gonna take out the range low once more and do it from there. Okay, so that is already a second trading scenario we have apart from this. That means that we definitely can have local trading confirmations to go higher. What is our target? Well, our technical target is to range high. But as I said, if we want to put in that higher low, this can definitely be the place to do it. And we also have built up a lot of liquidity on the highs, so maybe we can target a new high from here. But let's keep being realistic and draw in some resistance zones we can reject from. And we can already see, okay, close to our technical target of the range high, there's a supply we could reject from and trade lower from towards this demand zone, for example. So definitely watch this supply. And then we also have a supply zone over here, just above all this trend liquidity we have been building up, which can also cause us to go lower, because this is still a buffer high that we have to gain in order to confirm a new higher low, so that can still be a place to trade lower from. But right now, Aster can get really interesting today, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on this accumulation. And if we're never gonna get any trade confirmations and just go lower from here, this is the next zone I'm gonna keep an eye on. We're not gonna make it any more difficult than it is, so then this will be the analysis on Aster. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you think it was helpful. If you did, make sure to leave behind a like, put something in the comments for the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel to be updated on future videos. And then I will see you in the next one. Ciao!